Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaomi, aka Petite Diva, and this video is a quick update to the Tuface Annie divorce. Now it was rumored that when Tuface announced that he was getting a divorce from Annie, that he was seeing a politician named Natasha. Now apparently he has come out openly to say that that rumor is true and has even proposed to her.
Allegedly, I've been seeing so many things, so many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get brain, they understand, But for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on, I hate you now. In a life, perfect guy, not too much. You understand? See, everybody's going to be alright. Everybody's fine. There's no fights. There's no quarrel. There's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be alright, and all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged. She has been called all sorts of names. She has been labeled as a homebreaker. She is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. She has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. I want to marry her. You understand what I'm saying? So that on one side, then on the other side, when me and Annie, we know they fight, we know they quarrel, we have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you very much. Move on with your perfect lives. Now me carry and come there. So I understand this will happen as I carry and come there. I put our business. Yeah, so you are allowed to interfere and say what you feel like. But please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you are alleging.
Yeah. Love is a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir. Love is a beautiful thing.
Just a little update about Annie. Yep, there was an update. Tuface came out this morning to talk about his new girlfriend, well, supposed wife. And let's start with this. She's pregnant for him, allegedly. So Tuface came out today to talk about the fact that, yes, he's getting a divorce from Annie. They're all done. At this point, he's not even apologetic about it. He's done and he's moved on with his life. And so should Annie, according to him. He went on to talk about how it is his personal business and how we have all the right to be in that business. Because, of course, according to him, he brought it to our faces. So, yeah, he introduces to the new girlfriend, which he proposed to her yesterday on Instagram. He took that post down quickly, but yeah, he proposed to the new girlfriend. Yep, there you go. That is her. So the new girlfriend holds a political office in Nigeria. We are probably waiting for another wedding. But one thing that didn't change in all of this, one thing that still remains to be Tuface, is the fact that the new girlfriend is pregnant. And one thing Tuface is known for is getting girls pregnant. Even when he says hi to you, you're just gonna be pregnant. I don't even know how it happens. But yeah, what really gets me at this is how quick he moved on. Which says a lot. It says that he already had an affair going on even before he officially divorced her. Which for me, I think it unveils another narrative to this story.
Let me tell you something, Tuface. Baba Galoosh, bitch ass, bald headed motherfucker. Are you crazy? Yes, you are, because of that dent in your bald head. Now let me say this. I'm not Annie's biggest fan. I think Annie is not a smart girl. But you know what? You can never be blessed moving like that. Oh, baloosh, bitch. Everything you touch will crumble. And honorable Natasha, bitch, you're not honorable. honorable, bitch. What the fuck? They're not even divorced. Did they just get separated? Already engaged and he's touching your stomach? Bald head fucking bitch. Baba Galoosh. I don't even want to put this on Nigerian, but I mean... Ugh. Fuck one of my strong wrist blood. You Baba Galoosh ass. You know what? I cannot, but I can. Annie, Nisha Bay, you won't catch me begging. We watched you beg for 3 seasons. You see what these men will do to you? What did Connie say? Men will leave you in the desert without water. Men will leave you in the desert without water. And he gave her life. Learn the lesson, little sisters. Bulldoze them. Especially if they're a bald head, Baba Galoosh ass.
Tuface Idibia has once again proven that he actually is a despicable person. Let me quickly remind you of his atrocities. He announced the divorce from his wife during one of the most trying moments in her life when she was facing public scrutiny, experiencing online bullying, and he didn't even let her heal in peace because she's allegedly in rehab. He had to make it known that he's a free man and the woman can go back to her parents' house. No regard for his children, his daughters, no regard for the fact that this woman stood by your side through public humiliation and ridicule and still defended you. Now he's being seen with another woman whom he just proposed to and who allegedly is pregnant. We need to start accepting men for who they are, because a shameless man will not stop being shameless just because you get married to him, you give him kids. You can do anything for a man. If he decides that you are not the one for him and he wants to show you premium wickedness, he will do so. You can do all the cooking, all the dry fasting to look skinny, all the anything you can think of, and he will still humiliate you no matter how much you do for him. You could have changed his life, supported him financially. If he wants to get rid of you, he will do so without even considering your feelings. And I told you people that there will always be useless women out there that will tarnish their reputation by still associating themselves with the likes of Tuface. And I wish women were more concerned with their reputation like men are, because Tuface got rid of Annie once she became a liability. Once her image out there was not as polished as it was prior to joining the show, he said, let me get rid of this babe. Men care about their reputation. Have you people not had male friends and they're maybe dating something on the low and they only want to see the person behind closed doors? They will never accept anywhere that they're dating a person. Once a man is ashamed of you, he does not want to be publicly associated with you. He could date you, possibly, but for him, the best thing is just to separate himself from you publicly. Women, on the other hand, a whole honorable something. They are calling you honorable, and you are out here accepting a proposal from a serial cheat. Let's leave cheating aside. As a beautiful, young, successful woman, why would you want to become someone's 4th baby mother? It cannot be money. I don't think it's money. I think it's our crazy obsession with marriage and women somehow tying themselves to a man and being able to say, I have a husband.
I would never wish a man like Tuface on my worst enemy. I don't even use the word hate, like I don't hate people. But if I hated a woman so much, I still wouldn't hate her enough to put her with someone like Tuface. Because I saw the video where he's saying, obviously doubling down on his announcement for divorce and how everyone is doing good, like everyone's going to be on to bigger and better. And that people are dragging, Honorable and Natasha, and they need to stop saying that she's a homewrecker and whatnot, and that he wants to marry her. You just announced that you want to get divorced. You're already announcing that you want to marry somebody. Have y'all even met with the lawyers? And my next thing is, as Honorable Natasha, why would you want to be with a man like Tuface? Do you hate yourself? If so, seek therapy. Because no one should be going after a man like Tuface. That's a menace to society. That man is a walking red flag. That's the kind of man you wish upon your enemies, but I wouldn't even wish that on my enemies. Obviously, there are people who hate people for real, so they might wish him on some people. But he's just embarrassing.
I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw a video by Tuface Innocent Idibia publicly declaring his love for his new woman and telling the world that they should beg her so she would consider marrying him. Every day is a reminder that marriage can never be an achievement. A man will be going through a divorce and already has your replacement. He would have another woman that he intends to marry the moment the ink on that divorce dries up. A man will lose his wife and it will not even take a month and he's already in another relationship with a different woman, considering marrying her. Men always choose themselves. Men always choose their happiness. And anytime a man start talking about divorce, know that he has already found your replacement. Dear ladies, put yourself first. Decenter men, focus on yourself. Be selfish and always choose your interest first. Because that is what men do. We need to start learning from men and behaving like men, because men will always choose themselves and choose their happiness regardless of the impact of their choices on their woman. Annie Dibia has gone through public humiliation and a lot of bullying online. However, Innocent felt that it was a good time to publicly declare his love for another woman and talking about how the world should beg her so she will marry him. Imagine the impact of this particular public declaration on Annie, considering that Annie Macaulay Dibia has been dragged since the release of Young, Famous and African earlier this year. And for the women who will come into my comment, oh my God, Annie wasted her life, he took her youth. Everything is a learning journey. Every relationship is an opportunity to learn more about who you are and grow as a person. This is Annie Dibia's journey, and she will learn and grow from it. Also, at the end of the day, Annie got 2 beautiful children out of their marriage. I wish Annie Macaulay the very best, and always remember, men will choose themselves. Men cannot survive or live without women. So the moment a man believes he's done with you, he already has another woman lined up. Dear ladies, learn to be like men. Choose yourself, be selfish, and always remember to put your own interest first.
Good evening, Nigerians. My name is Mrs. Rose Idibia. This message is for Miss Natasha Osauru of Edo State. I'm calling on all mothers in Nigeria to help me beg her to release or to free my son. My son is going through a divorce process and he's clearly not in his right senses now. I know my son. This is not him. Please, Natasha, the bead you put on his hand and on his neck, remove them and free him.
Now, this whole situation is a big reminder to women to always choose themselves first. Now, when I was watching the video of him proposing to Natasha, who is allegedly pregnant, I was just listening to the people that were around him, and they were clapping and they were happy. And this thought could not just leave my mind, because I was just thinking that this might be the same people who were part of the people that probably was begging Annie when she decided that she wanted to leave previously, and they would have told her to stay, that he's not that bad. Those people are probably some of the people that Tuface would have used to beg her that he's sorry, he's not going to do whatever she was angry about. And now they are cheering him on as he's proposing to a woman, and that we don't even know if he has been dating for a long time or if it's just now that they started dating, but allegedly she's pregnant, so they probably have been dating for quite a while. But it's just funny to me how the whole situation is just panning out, because knowing how some guys are, knowing how some Nigerian guys and Nigerian people are, I cannot just shake the feeling that some of those people that were clapping and cheering and saying, "Oh, love is a beautiful thing" and everything, would have been part of the people that would have been begging and trying to manipulate Annie to stay this long. And now that he has no use for Annie, he decided that she should leave. He decided that he wants to leave, and then is on to the next person. Any which way, I wish Annie all the best. I don't know, we've not heard anything from her. I don't know if the news, the rumor that she's in rehab is true, because this would definitely be quite traumatic for her, considering that she has been in and out this relationship since she was 15. And with all the things that he has done and she has had to endure, just seeing how he moved on quickly would definitely be making her feel a particular kind of way. But I'm hoping that she has people that would support her, and I'm hoping that she will have the strength to continue and take care of herself, for herself and our kids. As for Natasha and Tuface, we'll see in the future what this whole relationship would end up in, because I really don't know what she sees in him. Because if you look at his past, she's supposed to be very wary of entering a relationship or marriage with him. But any which way, maybe she thinks she's different. So let's see what happens in the future. And now, as for Two-Face, like I said in the other video, he's a man. This is Nigeria. Nothing is going to happen. He probably, if he leaves Natasha, will see someone else that would want to be with him. So I don't know what's going to happen to him. So any which way, I don't know what you guys think about this whole situation. Are you surprised that he has moved on quickly from Annie, or is this not surprising to you at all? I would love to hear your thoughts about this whole situation. So please leave your comment in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.